Peace and love, everybody. This is Young Nas from iGotOptions LLC, and in this video, I want to talk about what the stochastic indicator is. All right, so this is an oscillator that is literally a combination or fusion of the RSI, the relative strength index, and the MACD. All right, so before I go into more depth about that, just for reference, I have up Walt Disney on a 2-hour chart. So that means each candlestick that you see represents what the stock price did in 2 hours. Back to the stochastic indicator. You notice how we see these two lines, all right, one blue, one orange. And we also see two parallel horizontal lines shooting across. All right, now these characteristics are really what make up the indicator itself. All right, so it's very simple to understand how this indicator works. Similar to the RSI, you're gonna see two horizontal lines that represent overvalued and undervalued. All right, so this line at the bottom, this represents our undervalued barrier. All right, so whenever we see this line reach this price or this area, this means that this indicator is saying, oh, this stock is undervalued. You might want to think about buying, and vice versa. When you see it up here, it's around that overvalued barrier. All right, so that's the indicator letting you know, hey, I think this is going to go down because it's super overvalued. All right, so if that sounds familiar, it's because that's literally a main characteristic from the RSI. Now, this is similar to the MACD, because you'll see these two lines, right? These two EMAs. This orange one is the longer term EMA, or the longer term moving average, all right? And the blue one is the shorter term moving average. So you see that the blue one is a lot more volatile, it's a lot more spikier, and it's just all over the place, all right? Now that's a lot similar to the MACD, because you're gonna see a histogram and also two moving averages that move and operate just like this. All right, so this is literally a combination of two of the most frequently used and talked about indicators when it comes to charting in general. All right, so with that being said, when you see this shorter term moving average crossing below this longer term moving average, you would think about what? Shorting or selling, and vice versa. When you see it cross above, then you would think about buying, right? Or going long. And now that you understand that concept, you would just combine the two ideas. All right, so you would only think about selling or shorting if you saw this EMA cross below it and it was around this overbought area, and vice versa. If it was around this oversold area and the EMAs are starting to cross up higher, then you would think about buying, right, or going long. So with that being said, this is what the stochastic indicator is.